Welcome back to Something's B, Greek to English translation. Let's see if we can get this right here. Gotta finish writing down my last one. Sorry about that. Okay. Number B. That's right. Number B. So, we've got sigma, upsilon, nu. Sigma, upsilon, nu. So, I mean, you know what would be cool is if we could, like, get this into, like, I want to open this into Paint or something. Here we go. Hello. What's this? Let's play around with it, eh? There we go. Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Look at that. That's wonderful. Now we can draw on it and stuff, I think. Let's see here. I want to draw on it. Cutouts. Wilderness we go here. File. No. Create and edit. Draw. Here we go. I really just want to be able to, back me out a little bit. Where do I get to pick what I want? What's this? It's a marker. Can we get some options on the marker? Sure, let's make it wide. Oh, sure, blue's fine. I like blue. Blue's a nice color. Okay. Kind of wanted a highlighter. We'll figure that out later. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that's really, that's no good. Can't do that. Let's go back. What's going on? There we go. And let's make it small again. Okay, so we got na, shun. We got mu, alpha, theta, eta, tau, alpha, iota, final sigma. So we got math, tas, mathetas. So mathetas, let's check it out here. Matheta must mean something. It must mean something. Ooh, mathetas. So mathetas is a big old fancy word, means disciple. It's also one of the masculine nouns, which means it's going to have all sorts of fun rules to decipher what in the world we mean. So let's start with soon. Soon is a preposition, and it's always related to a dative case noun. A dative case means it's an indirect object in a phrase. So so that means we're talking about, and it means with. So like this means like with the disciples, and we know it's multiple disciples because this ending here, ace, is the multiple, like the plural ending of a dative masculine noun. So we've got mathetas, tas. So ia means isle. Right? Ice. It really would be ice. Yeah. Mathetais. So soon mathetais with the disciples. Oof, man, this one's throwing me off. Hold on. It's got some crazy letters you won't see very often. well, I haven't seen very often yet. So let's decipher. Let us, shall we, decipher. So this is a x, x, like an X, right? X, it's that X in X. X, 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 x. Doksk, this is a zeta, which is like a z, so it's doksk, zomen. Dokskazomen. Dokskazomen. Whew. Omicron, mu, epsilon, nu. Doksk, zomen. So doxa, doxas, I mean, that means glory. I know that. Glory, so let's really, we really doxas, doxasks, doxas, omen. So I know omen is a plural, first person, active, present indicative, what's called, it's an ending to a verb. So I know it's glory. It's gonna be like oh, okay, so actually I know this is important. So glory, whenever you see that zeta, it's really gonna be it's like I glory, or we, so it's actually, because this is plural, so it's in the first person, so like we glorify. So with disciples we glorify epsilon, nu, tau, omicron, lambda, alpha, final sigma. So it's entolos, and I know I know what this means, but I want to see what the ending is. So entala with a eta, entala means like into law. So that's how I remember it. Into law, so the commandment. So with the disciples we glorify. We glorify. So it's a hybrid. So stem consonant kid, it's a hybrid, which is a mnemonic device to remember that the ending here, well, I guess it won't really matter, right? Stem consonant kid, it's a hybrid, and it is a hybrid. But that doesn't really matter because it's plural, because let's see if I can write it. I on I sa us I on ice us I own ice us. These are all the plural endings to nouns in the a declension. And you just have to know if something's in a declension. And so we know that this is because it ends in a, the eta. So entola is if you replace the eta with the alpha and the final sigma, that's the word. It's the base word. Entola with the eta right there would be commandments. So but because it has the alpha sigma, see, we know that it's plural accusative. It's plural. It's the direct object of what they're glorifying. What are they glorifying, right? Or what? Wait, is that right? Yeah. What are they glorifying? The commandments. So with the disciples, we glorify the commandments. Ooh, right here. theta, epsilon, omicron, upsilon. Theou. So theou. Ooh, man, I'm butchering it. Theos, right? Theocracy. What? Theology. So this really means God. So this is just another way to say God. Theo. Ooh, Theou. So now I have to break down God. Break down God, but we have to now, it's the singular, hold on here, make sure I'm doing this right. It's the singular, it's the singular, boom, 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 boom. The singular genitive. Now, genitive is a fancy word, just means possessive. So it's kind of cool. With the disciples, we glorify the commandments. But whose commandments? God's commandments. So with the disciples, we glorify God's commandments, right? The word order is less important. It is important, but it's less important in Greek. So with the disciples, we glorify the commandments. Can I say that? The commandments? No, you're not supposed to put a definite article. So the commandments, right? The commandments. You wouldn't put the definite article yet because it would fall in here, the commandments, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So it's kind of like caveman speak. It's very primitive, as I learned. With the disciples, we glorify God's commandments, or you could say the commandments of God, or commandments of God. No, you'd have to say God's commandments at this point until I get more definite articles in my vocabulary. Yeah, let's go with that. So, there you go. You just translated a Greek sentence with me. With the disciples, we glorify God's commandments. Boom. You're going to know Greek inside and out in like 2 seconds. Just wait for it.